Just us two, so groovy. She's got a dog for Scooby-Doo. Groovy.
Our love will always be, will never be blue.
Dope ass.
I met by chance a girl in bell-bottom pants, and she likes to say, groovy. She came out of the blue, and in an instant I knew everything would be groovy. For her I'd climb a mountain, swim the deepest ocean. I'd even help her shopping, that's the depth of my devotion. It will be a dream come true. She's even got a doggy for Scooby-Doo. How groovy, just us two, so groovy. Don't forget Scooby-Doo. Groovy, our love will never be blue. I'll take this girl on a tour of the world, going port to port. We'll spend all our time, every single last time, at the best food courts. Groovy. Her smile so bright it lights up my romantic feelings. And best of all, she's so tall, like I won't have to reach for high things. And even when I'm chasing ghosts, I'll quit in time for dinner, 6 o'clock at the most. How groovy, just us two, so groovy. Don't forget Scooby-Doo. Groovy, our love will never be blue. She'll cook me all my favorites, 6 or 7 helpings. And when it comes to say I do, we'll have a tie-dye wedding. Our house will be so very fine. We'll fill it up with stuff from 1969. Groovy, just us two, so groovy. And Shaggy Jr. too. Groovy, and maybe some baby dogs too. How groovy, groovy, so groovy.
All right, and welcome to Yankee And Friends. Another episode, another week. We got Sumi Cruz in the building. Yeah, they weren't here last week. That's okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we had to sacrifice 2 to get you.
You had to sacrifice 2 to summon 1. It was more like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yep.
Equivalent exchange. You
Exactly
sent
like
2 to the
Yu-Gi-Oh.
graveyard to summon yours truly.
Let's put some royalty-free lo-fi in the background.
Yeah, we just fucking murdered Chloe.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Guess we're just gonna jump right in.
She's busy with all the dungeons that contain dragons within them.
I mean, you know what? Go for it.
Right.
Go for it.
Let's put the study girl on. The chill.
Oh,
study
yeah.
girl.
She'll forever study. But we'll never take the test.
See, that was in day mode. Like,
Day mode.
somebody, I talk to somebody, I'm like, yo, have you ever seen the lo-fi hip-hop girl not on night mode? She's like, wait, there's another version? I was like, yeah, there's a bunch of buildings in the background, and like, I'll never forget when it hit 6 o'clock on the dot, and it went, I was like, yo, that's crazy. But yeah, so somebody whip out your phone so we can follow the comments if people even comment.
I got it too.
Yeah, alright, thank you, Sean. Sean's always on
Increase
it.
the viewership.
Alright, so yeah, you're the one of the 4. Alright, so it's been another week. So you introduced yourself because you weren't here last week.
Oh.
So you go first.
Okay. Hi, I'm Sumi Cruz. Alright, I'll do I'm Sumi Cruz. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and everything at Captain Grizzly with an IE at the end.
I think there's mad underscores in your shit too.
No, there's not.
There's no underscores?
Well, there's one on Instagram between Captain and Grizzly, but everything else is just one word.
Alright, and then we got...
Oh, wait, we already introduced ourselves.
Yeah, but it's a new week.
That's what happens
We
when
might have
Hi.
new viewers, Sean.
You're a co-host, Sam.
There's 2. There's 5 people watching. And Sumi and I are 2 of them.
We got 3 people watching.
3 people.
We got 6 people watching now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
We're famous.
I am Sean Sipes. I am resident Disney file. Instagram is Baron Von Artist.
Bear Bar Can if you want to to see your personal shit.
I mean, you can. You don't have to. Amanda.
Amanda scream into the mic or walk.
No, Amanda doesn't scream.
Yeah, she mumbles.
She loudly mumbles.
Yeah, I'm Amanda. My Instagram is Daydream Nightma. And that's it. You're not allowed to see my Tumblr.
What is on your Tumblr that's so bad?
Confidential.
Hi, my name is Cheryl. Last week I was an advocate for Black Kings. This week I'm a high priest.
Anyways.
Let her
Y'all,
finish.
let me finish. I'm a high priest. Y'all,
Nubian queen.
It's Cheryl. She has a way.
listen.
Cheryl's too powerful.
You guys have only seen 0.1% of my master's power.
Who, Shaggy?
Yeah.
Shaggy's your master.
Yeah,
Ready
but
for 10%?
every week is gonna be something different, something to obsess over. I'm neat comment on Instagram. Thank you.
Hit that like if you want to see 10% of shit.
Be sure to turn on the bell so you get notification. No.
Comment down below. Like and what else do they say?
Subscribe
And
to my
comment.
YouTube.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Listen, go to my Pornhub. Today is the first time I ever saw anyone wear a Pornhub shirt. Class.
Oh yeah, we saw that. We went to class and this girl came out with like a whole Pornhub
And
shirt.
it's not even the regular.
Where'd she get it?
No, it wasn't even the regular Pornhub logo. It had like cream, sticky
Oh,
stuff
no.
on the
Oh,
side.
I didn't see all that. I
Yeah.
thought it was just.
Where did she get it?
Pornhub. The
You
thing is,
want-
I didn't think that
it.
people actually wore those shirts out in public. It's one thing to buy it, but I thought people just like collected them. But she just like wore
She
it.
probably
No,
wore it
I need
unironic.
that.
Actually,
I know. I think
bet
it was,
the
I think
fuck
it was
you do,
unironically.
Oh my god, wait, do they have a gay version though?
They probably do.
It's well,
I mean,
yeah.
it's got cum on it. Like, it's implied.
Yeah, it was
That's
the
true.
splooge was all over there.
Splooge.
That's so funny. I need
Was
that.
it on like the chest?
Yeah, it was on the chest where it said. I could
That
probably
sounds like
find it
some
online.
hentai-ish,
Please
to be
send me
completely
that.
honest with you.
We're on school radio.
Yeah.
Like this isn't like we're in my house, although it
Did
feels
I
like
say cum? I meant sweetened condensed milk.
You mean evaporated milk? That's basically what that
We're
is.
gonna get pulled off.
it. If your shit
come
comes
No,
out like
evaporated
if
milk.
your shit comes out like fucking sweetened condensed milk. Listen to how that sounds. Condensed milk.
You,
Alright.
Have
Yeah,
you
it's not
seen
condensed
sweetened condensed
anymore.
milk? It's not like
It's kind of
thick.
Similar, yeah.
It's like no, it's like
It's not that thick.
Rough.
Yeah,
It's not that thick.
After watching it, it's not
Enough.
condensed anymore.
Enough. I'm a
So-
child of God.
Are you?
Alright.
I'm a
Yes,
child
I
of
am.
Shaggy, so.
Yes, I am.
Alright, I believe.
Well, I mean, so is Jesus.
I mean, hell yeah. Walk
Keep
on
it
water
groovy.
all day, every day.
My
We all
only-
know Shaggy fucks.
My only tenant is to keep.
Wait,
it
how do we
groovy.
know Shaggy fucks?
Yeah, does he have it confirmed?
Like I do all day, every day.
Man.
Man.
Like
God, do you think that's what he says after he finishes?
Sweet. Oh, come on.
If we want to know, we can ask Velma. Velma can probably confirm.
But he likes tall girls, as we heard in the
Velma's a
song.
lesbian.
Velma? Oh.
It's confirmed.
I used to ship Velma and Daphne when I was younger.
I
can
ship
still do
Velma
that.
and Shaggy. Like, I don't know.
Well, wasn't there like a new Scooby-Doo, or there's been a bunch, but there
Yeah,
was
Mystery
one where they
Incorporated,
like,
Yeah, where they dated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
Velma.
horrible.
Or it was Mystery
It was
Incorporated.
terrible.
Yeah,
The-
like
the
they broke
relationship
up.
was weird.
Yeah, it was really fucking
And
weird.
there was like a scene where Scooby was accusing Shaggy of
You're
cheating.
cheating on me.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
like-
much.
Nigga, what?
Right, I'm like, excuse me.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it was almost a love triangle, basically.
Yeah, she's getting like really
It's like, what are you
obsessive.
doing with your dog? Like,
Thanks.
I know you hotbox with the motherfucker in the van with you, but like, come
That's
on now.
animal abuse.
That's animal abuse. That's animal cruelty.
I mean,
Yeah.
actually, I'm not gonna say nothing.
He can, because he can speak.
He's got a conscience.
He's got like human level intelligence.
That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Scoobert Doobert is highly advanced.
Scooper Dooper.
That's his whole thing.
Yeah, I love how like Scrappy Doo's mom looks like a whole crackhead. Like she looks like she doesn't want this child, and he looks so not here for it.
Wait, wasn't there a time when they turned Scooby human and he's like
Yeah.
really ugly?
Yeah.
I've
yeah.
never seen that before.
It
I don't
was
want
on
to see
Twitter.
it.
It's
Yeah, I
like
shared
out of
it on Twitter.
context Scooby Doo stuff.
You're welcome.
Like I thought it was like it actually happened in like an episode or something.
That's disgusting. I'm not here for that. No, thank you. Mm-mm.
I don't know. Scooby-Doo freaked me out as a kid. It was just like.
Nah, Scooby
That was
Doo.
my shit.
Scooby Doo's
Yeah,
the
Like
best.
the OG show.
Alright, Scooby Doo, like I said last week.
A live action with like Matthew Lillard.
Oh,
yeah.
both of them are amazing. I love them both.
There was wasn't there like a third one? When they're in high school or something?
Yeah,
No.
they like rebooted.
Oh,
Yeah, it was like a
without you,
soft
there's
reboot.
no reason for my story.
I
And when I'm with you, I can
had to, like,
always
dress up as a
have to
person
say,
not once,
forever,
twice.
yeah, once together, we can make it better.
When did that air?
What?
That was like 2008. I like had the DVD and
That was my
everything.
prime.
I just remember watching that TV. Like, what happened?
Damn, you peaked when you were
This
8.
is not my cast.
Yeah.
And like Freddie wasn't even blonde.
I was becoming emo at age
Nah.
8. Are you kidding me?
Dope
I
ass
just said
fucking
it.
Dude,
video.
from
man.
age 8 to like 14 was I chime in. Haven't you people ever
heard
heard
of?
of? That was me.
Y'all
like-
need to speak up. I can't hear everyone.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, y'all are
Who
far
is
away.
it?
Well,
Y'all need to turn up your volume. Like, there's only one mic in here, and there's 5
Like,
of us.
last-
oh my god.
I was
wait, that's
listening
my
at
mom.
work, and y'all were really
Oh, that's
fucking
your mom.
quiet.
Yeah, I was like, is this
That's your
Sumi's
mom?
What?
Leslie.
Is this Miss Sumi's mom?
Queen?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm
She
gonna
actually.
cry.
Yeah, she's here.
I'm gonna cry. What is she?
Hello,
Oh.
hello, Miss Cruz. Sorry I haven't been able to come up state. I would love to meet you.
It's not upstate. It's like 45 minutes away. From
Everything
That's
above the
upstate.
Bronx is
It's
upstate.
I thought
It's
it was
not
Yonkers.
upstate. Fuck off.
That's me though.
Oh no, it's my
I'm
little
so
sister.
sorry.
It's my little sister.
But she's like
Oh,
on
it's
you.
Maya.
okay,
Oh,
it's
thank
mine.
God.
But she's a fetus. What is she
You
doing?
need to stop giving your sister shit.
Yeah, we can't curse on this episode.
She don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn either.
It's
I
fine.
hate kids.
I like how you say that.
Swears all day, every day.
Y'all know I hate kids.
I started swearing 6th grade.
Girl, I started swearing 3rd grade.
Oh,
Step on my
yeah.
lever.
So like I remember distinctly like each year there was like a different curse word where people would stop telling on you. So like in 3rd grade it was hell, and then like we upgraded in 4th grade to shit and
Yep.
like
Uh-huh.
genitalia names, and then in 5th grade you could like it was free game. Like that was the first time I said nigga.
Oh
It was in
wow.
5th grade.
I don't
And-
curse, and that's why I'm so powerful.
See, I remember like 2nd grade, just my friends and I during snack time, we would just throw around like just swear words. Like I'd be like, "Ah, go kill yourself, bitch!"
You were
And,
talking like it sounded like Obama. Fuck, shit,
Right.
bitch.
but like the thing is, we just kept going nonstop. And so I remember the teacher pulled me to the side and was like, "Where in God's name did you learn that language?" And I mean, I couldn't be like, "Oh," like I couldn't say that. But I was just like, the 8th graders, they got loud and rowdy, and I just learned from them. And so I got a call home, and I cried that night.
Cursing gave you a
I'm
tick.
so sorry.
Yeah,
That sounds horrible.
I survived the day. Did I? I don't think I survived. I think I might have.
Oh, Simi's a ghost.
No,
Oh, yeah.
No, we're all in purgatory
Have
right
I
now.
ever told you guys?
Oh yeah.
I had a joke with my friends that I think I might have freaked them out back in high school, where I was like, what if I never existed? What if I was everybody's idea of a friend, and you guys all just collectively have made me up? And so as of right now, you know, somebody could walk into the studio and there'll be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's not even 5 people. It's just 4 people. I don't even exist.
If they did that with me,
That's
I
an
hope they
episode
do
of
a better
Twilight
job.
Goddamn.
They'd be like, what's a Sumi? Never. Who are they?
Assuming.
Let's see.
Go
Cheryl, the
home.
door's there. You
We
can
get it.
leave.
I only just saw the Shaggy.
So
Thanks for
Angelo
the hand.
says, you're bringing back my elementary school years back in Dykeman when I first cursed at 10. Yo, I'll never forget this. So in the 5th grade, they had a talent show for the 5th graders, and I auditioned. I got in. I think I was singing I was singing the, y'all ever watch The Jeffersons? We're moving on now. I like sing that song. And regardless.
Yeah.
I said fuck to my grandmother,
Ooh.
and I got beat, and I was allowed to perform in the
Well,
graduate.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah, my dad was like, if you want fucking curse your grandmother? But like now that woman hates me and is like,
You don't give a shit.
I
at
don't
that
give a
point?
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't either.
Oof.
Well, now that when I turned 18, my parents were like, "Oh, you can."
You don't have to
swear."
listen to them anymore. You know that, right? You're 18
You know
now.
what?
Their
I
house,
s-
their rules.
Yeah,
right.
it's true. I mean, it's always like, you live under my house. They're my rules. You got a clean sleep. I was about to say shit, and I was like, wait a minute.
You gotta do that
I
too.
hope you should every day.
I
Right.
hope I do. If I don't, there's a problem.
Keeping it regular.
They tell you where to shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're like, you gotta go shit outside. But mom, it's cold. I don't give a fuck.
It's
Okay.
like 12 degrees out. Shit just freezes to your house.
Stop! Come on
It
now.
sticks there.
You ever see that
It's
video
like
of the hose?
stalactites.
Which one?
The video with the hose, like it's filled with ice.
Oh, I was thinking like hose.
Oh yeah, I was too.
I got hose.
Hose.
Calling.
Another
Is
comment.
Maya still here?
Phone.
Why does it matter?
mean-
Another
Shaq West, motherfucking dope.
You Got another comment.
I curse at my grandma too, but she blessed. Wait, bless, she didn't understand what I said. Pros of being bilingual. If I said it in Spanish, she would have thrown a chancla at me. If the pendeja just like slipped.
A deadly weapon.
Oh my god. Who was it? Was it you I was talking about if like oh yeah, I was talking about how funny it would be if like people started naming their kids Spanish swear words, but they didn't say it properly. So like, this is my daughter, puñeta coño.
that one poor girl who was named like Latrina.
I guess.
Oh.
But like, I can see my child just comes up and is like, Ma, you want to meet my friend? All right, sweetie, what's their name? Puñeta coño. You mean puñeta coño? What? Isn't that a swear word? I'm like, yes, sweetie, it is.
Yo, I think I like made it big time. So an account called Insta Big Flex Memes commented on my Shaggy animation saying, "Follow for memes offensive," and then put like some keyboard art of the Fortnite dance.
Too advanced.
This is magical. I would just thank this person.
Oh my god.
Thank you. That was like a compliment.
Follow for offensive memes.
No, it said follow for memes offensive.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
I know an offensive meme.
I see it.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's only me and I walk alone.
Where did this come from?
Da, da, da.
I walk these
Empty streets on the boulevard of broken dreams.
where the sea.
I
I have this song on my phone.
beside me. Shadows on your I wanna know. Sean looks so confused.
It's okay. He doesn't understand.
I never had an emo phase.
I had an emo
just
phase
had.
like
You're
once.
probably going
I
through
just
your
ha-
emo
I just
phase
had a
now.
Disney
I'm having
phase.
Do you have like a dark Disney
I'm
face?
having my emo phase right now because I didn't
With
know
your red and
Panic
black
at the
hair?
Anime protagonist
What?
looking.
Yo! Actually, if she's the anime protagonist, you with your silver hair, you're the antagonist.
I mean,
Yeah, you go with
I know.
like the fucking blue eye.
I'm the
fucking white
character-
dragon.
white dragon.
I'm the character that dies. You know how like all of them
Kinda.
have like gray, white hair and they all die because like a
yeah.
symbol of death.
You
They
vicious from
die and come back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
you vicious from
Okay.
Cowboy Bebop face ass.
Ooh.
But you got a line on your forehead.
From the head. That's why you never take off your. You ever seen Neo without his hat on?
Yes.
No. That's just
it's so
disturbing.
weird.
Like it's just all head. Like it's just like
It's
it's like it's like yeah, it's all head, but it's just like
Wait.
head. It's disturbing.
Long head, face ass.
No, it's like not
When
even.
I said I want head, I didn't mean that.
Oh,
dude.
no.
Anyways,
The door is right there, Sean. Please
I want to
back
speak.
Exit stage left. Thank you.
Fucking Snagglepuss.
Wait, what?
Motherfucker. You never.
No, that sounds familiar, but what?
It was like a pink
Yeah.
panther face ass
Oh,
with
he
like a
was,
bow tie, and
gay.
he was gay as hell.
Yeah, from back from the 60s.
He is like him.
Okay, they both are.
I think I remember.
To heavens, even that guy.
Okay, yeah.
Exit stage right, and he would just pshoo, right off the.
Felt?
This is
It
gay
really
as
is-
fuck.
It really is just.
They
him.
made like a really edgy comic with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really
He's like gay.
like the same like
Yeah, it was like really gay.
the same
for
like
us.
era as like the Flintstones comic.
yeah, the Flintstones
Yeah,
one too.
I read that. I only read that
They
one.
also made an edgy Scooby-Doo one. Too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
with
the-
like
It
zombies
was like
and shit.
post-apocalyptic.
The,
Yeah.
the Flintstones one isn't
Pocahontas.
bad. It's
Oh,
like-
it's Micah! It's Mr. Massacre. What do you say?
He just
Micah's
entered the chat.
Oh,
Hi, how are ya?
wonderful
What
weather
are
we're
we talking
having.
about? Head,
Bitch, no it ain't.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. That's all we talking about on this server.
but mostly head.
Head game is strong.
you
No.
You know,
Forehead
toes.
game. Who has the strongest forehead game?
I know toes.
Ooh.
Forehead game.
Out of like all of us?
Yeah.
Well, take off your hats and let's figure it out. Sean, I can't
I
see
feel
you.
naked.
Yeah, you don't. Your forehead is
Push
short.
back the bags.
I don't know. Maybe
One of my friends has a really big ass forehead.
Yeah, I do. I know. Hi, Terkayla, with your big forehead, head ass.
Who?
Sorry, one of my friends is watching.
Oh.
Oh, you invited your friends?
I
Damn.
invited one friend.
You invited one friend to the chat room. That's nice of you.
She's probably gonna be like,
Internet.
Yo, why you coming for me?
Internet chat room.
I am an internet chat room.
What if someone started role playing?
What?
Pounces and nuzzles you. Hello.
All right, thank you for joining us tonight.
Help me,
Face
Mr.
ass.
Obama. I'm drowning.
Perish.
Oh my god.
Yo, you know what I'm really excited for? So I asked my boy, and I was like, yo, I love... What happened? What happened?
Wait, my friend just said dead ass. It ain't that big. I'm sorry,
Oh, my. Hey, so like one of the reasons why I like my boy so much, one of them, out of the many reasons, is his fucking voice, yo. Like, that shit sounds so fun to animate. And I hit him up in TV Paint, and I was like, look, I need a voice recording, although we're not going to do that for like several more weeks, but I might as well start now. This motherfucker, you know that Samoa Joe math video? This motherfucker recited it word for word.
No.
And sent that shit to me.
Please play it.
All right, Brian, you're gonna be on the podcast whether you like it or not.
Aw.
I put it on the ground for a reason. He said he wants to come in person,
Aw.
so that means I would have to. That's why I got that form.
Aw,
Oh,
shit.
got it.
So this shit had me dying in class.
Wait, is he gonna do the thing on Friday?
What thing?
Chinatown.
No, we're gonna go to like a dinner or something.
Oh, so we're not doing that?
I mean, y'all could do that.
I mean, I don't want to do that low key.
Oh, so then we
okay.
won't
I mean,
do
if
it.
y'all want to do it, I can do it with you guys.
But you don't want to.
I will risk going through upstate New York weather to hang out with you guys.
It's gonna be that bad on Friday?
Sis, stay home.
Yeah.
No.
Stay home. Why? Because then you have to shovel.
No, I mean, people do that for me. Sorry, I live in a community, so.
A gated community.
Yes.
Get the fuck off my property.
There's two
All right,
people,
all right.
two black families.
All right, this
I'm
motherfucker,
good.
I love this so much. It's just, he did it so well, and I'm so proud of him. I'm gonna play it, and he's gonna be embarrassed. I don't give a fuck. Let me see if it'll play. Fucking Discord.
You know, they say that all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Samoa Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal, so you got a 25% at best that beat me. Then you add Kurt Angle to the mix, and your chances of winning drastic go down. See, the three-way at Sacrifice, you got a 33 and 1/3 chance of winning. But I got a 66 and 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even gonna try. So Samoa Joe, you take your 33 and 1 chance minus my 25% chance, and you got a 8 and 1/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning if we was to go one-on-one and then add the 66 and 2/3%, I got a 141 2/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. See, Joe? The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at Sacrifice.
It's coming from the Asian.
Well, you're also gay, so like that means that you can't do math.
It balances out.
Excuse me.
You never,
average amount
you never
of
see
math.
that?
No.
Gays either can't drive, they can't do math, and they can't do some of the third thing.
What the, are you coming for my friends?
I don't drive.
I don't either.
It was gay, math, and cooking.
Okay, no, I can.
Okay,
do
so
one
you
of those
can't
things.
cook, you can't drive, and you can't do math. You
There's
can
like
cook.
I can cook.
Can you do
I
math?
can cook.
So you can't drive.
I can cook and do.
Okay, I can't do math. I can drive. I just don't have my license, but I can cook hella good.
Okay then.
So,
So are you
can-
really gay?
You're
then?
kinda
I can
gay.
cook and I can like
Dude.
do math pretty decently. So
Mm.
and I can't drive.
We're all the exception to the rule.
I mean, like, what happened? He said, "What was that?" Okay, so
No, Angela.
oh, Angelo, it's true. I'm gay, can't drive, can't do math. Oh wait, that's two
Trifecta.
things. That's two things. You're supposed to not be able to do one thing. You gotta
That
figure
just
out
means
one.
he's extra gay.
The
Mm,
trifecta.
it'd be like
well,
that.
that means I'm extra queer because I can't. Well, no, I can't do math, but I can still drive. I just don't have my license.
Screaming.
Fuck.
Who's
can't
Griffin
really drive.
Hurst? Who's that?
I can play Mario Kart. Like that's the extent
Well,
of my
welcome.
driving skill.
Well, but yeah, and then like I was like, all right, that's a whole minute. I need like a week to do these assignments.
Yeah.
So this motherfucker sent me this.
Oh no.
Anyone want to come over and have a fist fight in my front yard? Serious inquiries only.
Yeah, sure, why not?
That sounds like a sus ad on Craigslist.
No, but that's way easier to animate.
Screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
But-
actually pretty funny.
The best thing that he's ever fucking said is whenever he busts into a fucking room, he's like, "It smelled like broke in here." And
Well, he shouldn't come to my house or my room because I'm broke as shit.
no, it's the
Same.
AirPods thing. It's the
Yeah.
No, I know.
got
I
AirPods?
know.
No. He got I think either Skull Candy or Beats.
Plastic.
Skull Candy go hard on a budget.
I know. I like Skull Candy and Soul Republic.
They're sound canceling. They're sound canceling headphones.
Oh my god. Adios mio. I'm so tired.
Oh, so why are you here? You could have gone home.
You know what? I could have, but I
Wait, how
didn't.
much did I sleep?
But you didn't.
What time did you sleep?
What time did I sleep?
What
Did
time
you
did
sleep?
You said you got good sleep.
I've got mad good sleep.
He
Hold
got
on.
mad good sleep, guys.
Yeah, so you had such good
shit.
sleep that you made a whole animation about how you haven't had good sleep in a while.
Ladies and gents and those who do not ident, he got mad good sleep. You know it's good.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that
I
too.
like that. That was good.
Thank you.
I'm gonna steal it.
We're gonna write that
Fuck
down.
you.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that.
I slept at least 12 hours.
Wow.
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 No oversleeping.
Mm.
You overdosed on sleeping.
Wasn't there a study that was like if you slept more than I mean they say
8
young
or 9.
adults well they say young adults should get around like 8 or 9 10 max hours of sleep, but I think it's like every hour of sleep you don't get or you oversleep increases your chance of heart disease. So like if
Oh,
I
sign me the
die-
fuck up.
Well, guess I'm already gonna die.
So if I
Shit.
die soon, like just know I got some good ass sleep. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time here. All right,
Yeah.
like this place
Accurate.
is shit. I don't want to be here too long.
What if this is hell? Like I
Mm.
just
This
This
is
is
a
the
bad
bad
place.
you guys are both disgusting.
I love that show. I'm waiting for season 3
I haven't
to
even
come
Season
out
four.
so
I
I
just
can
know the
binge
quotes.
it.
Oh, okay.
Shit, Brooklyn Nine-Nine dropped, and like I think I'm behind a couple episodes, but that's okay.
Season 3 ended really sad.
I'm just excited for the chilling adventures of Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
This is Sabrina the Teenage Witch podcast.
Y'all
Oh my
some
God.
basic ass bitches,
Hey,
yo.
fuck you.
I just
I,
So
Nigga, I watch F is for Family.
I
Like
don't
that's
even-
all I watch.
I don't even watch series. I sit around and watch true crime. This is how I need series every once in a while.
Micah said something. Micah said a thing. What did he say?
He said no.
Micah said
no.
no.
Is it about Sabrina?
Probably. I don't know how he
Sabrina?
feels. I don't remember how he feels about Sabrina.
I don't want
Oh,
to.
he
Oh,
let you know.
oh.
bitch.
Oh, Sabrina's
Come
trash.
at me.
Exactly. Thank
Sabrina
you.
is better than Riverdale. That's all I need.
Mm.
Okay, true.
Anything's better
Riverdale's
than
trash.
I like how
Riverdale.
Gory loves Riverdale though. That's
Wait,
the-
he
the-
does?
Yeah. I was like, I don't like Riverdale because it tangents from the original source material. It's too edgy. It's too fucking. And he's like, everything you hate about it. That's why I love it. And I was
No,
like,
yeah,
are you
same.
fucking
Yeah.
serious?
It's for weirdos.
It's a gay thing.
Yeah, but the
Mm.
dude, which twin is that? Is that Dylan Cole Sprouse?
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Cole,
he still
yeah.
looks kind of hot. I'm gonna be honest
No,
with
yeah.
you. I'm gay for those two.
No, there's so many scenes in that show that are like extremely homoerotic.
Oh my god.
Between him and who?
Between everyone.
Oh.
I got
Literally everyone. I'm not kidding.
no for my sister's birthday.
It's kind of gay.
it is. No,
It
for my
is.
sister's birthday last year, I got her an Archie/Jughead body pillow, and it was like, look, she loved it first of all, because she loves Riverdale, and I mean, she. Was
Oh, it's
happy-
like not. I was like imagining like the comic style.
No.
Yo, if y'all
She
could
loves-
like hook me up with a Jughead body pillow, like I don't want like a sexual one. Like I want one where he's like eating a
Just eating,
burger
yeah.
and like
Got you.
with a shirt.
Yeah, because isn't he like Canon Ace or something?
Yeah, like
yeah.
I would just not even hug him because I know that it would make him uncomfortable, and I would
Yeah.
just like keep him propped up on my bed
Oh, that's
because
cute.
like that motherfucker.
That's
oh,
wholesome.
Micah,
Next to like
Micah said something scandalous, and I have to accept it for it to be seen.
next to a
Ooh, we'll
rotting
see.
I'm scared.
McDonald's burger.
Right?
Number 15.
Oh, God.
Burger King, but
But they talk
lettuce.
all this shit in the whole show, and she's in show the one that's like a little bitch.
He's
Okay,
not wrong.
Okay, so he said
He's-
yes,
he's
but they
gonna
talk
read it.
all this shit the whole show about how she's the chosen one, but is a little bitch. The whole show, like,
That's understandable. She's really annoying, but also the
Yeah.
Antichrist is coming, so that's the chosen one.
I feel bad for Harvey. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Harvey goes through so much.
Yeah, that's true. That's like a
He
reasonable.
didn't deserve that.
The only Harvey we talk about on this server is Harvey fucking Dent and Steve Harvey.
I thought
All
you
right,
said-
I
I
don't.
thought you say Harvey Beaks.
Weinstein, and
No.
I was gonna
Oh,
lose my shit.
No.
I was like, Kiana, I'm gonna have to end.
Do I look like Brad Bird?
Oh.
Do I? No! Do I look like Brad Bird? No! Do I look like John Lasseter?
No.
No.
Do I look like Kevin Spacey?
No.
Play.
Then-
No.
Bitch
Micah
said,
is Team Ambrose. Harvey
my God,
is trash
yes.
though.
Oh my
I think
God.
I feel
Yeah.
bad for him, but I also think he's trash.
Can we
Yeah.
stop? Can we stop?
Sorry, I just want to say Ambrose is beautiful and
Oh my god,
I-
Ambrose is
Oh
everything.
my God.
Yeah, oh my god.
Nigga, I watched
Oh
I
my
Love
God.
Lucy, alright?
Her friends aren't
I
trash.
said that in the
They're
hardest.
okay.
Yeah.
They're okay.
Roz is doing her best while going
She's
blind.
trying.
Enough!
That's Kiana.
Enough!
We love our
Kiana's
gender
doing-
non-conforming queen too.
Right?
Kiana's doing her best while going blind.
Just like Rosalind.
So there's a character who's going blind.
Can we stop talking about this stupid ass show? Thank you.
Fuck you, man. I'm out here doing my
What
best.
Micah say?
I don't
Satan
even have
bless you.
Netflix.
Micah said Sabrina
Heard
is
it.
arguably trash too, but she fine, so I let her slide. Of course you would. That's some nasty shit. Coming on my shit with that. No, thank you. No.
You know what? It's like I like Netflix.
Nah,
but-
the blind shorty can go blind fully.
What is your problem with Rosalind?
Damn, what'd she do? She's so
She's got the
beautiful.
cunning. She's gonna come get you.
At least it's better than the original
Cunning.
comic. Like, damn, those
That's true.
characters are so like more bland.
Mm.
Oh really?
They killed off half of them.
Oh.
Harvey died in the first fucking.
Well, yeah. That.
I should have
Ow.
died in the show. Anyway.
Leave
Damn.
Ross Lynch alone. He's doing his best after that Austin and Al. Was it Austin and Ally?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Austin
it
Allen.
was
Well, he
awesome.
went and became Jeffrey Dahmer.
I didn't see
Right,
that.
my
I
friend
love
Dahmer.
that fucking movie,
Was it
yo.
good?
Yeah, it was really
Was
like
it?
everybody's like, oh, he didn't murder anybody. That wasn't the point of the film. It was supposed to show like,
His
The builder, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
One of them naked brothers is in it.
yeah,
Wolf.
yeah. I was like, he looked real familiar. Look at
He's like hereditary.
Have any of you guys seen that show iZombie by any chance?
No.
I
know.
heard of it.
because I have
I know
brain
shit
cells.
about it, but
Damn. All I was
Damn.
gonna say is y'all remember the band Ally and AJ?
Yeah.
One of the
No.
sisters is in it.
Is
That's
it Allie or AJ?
I don't remember. I think
The one who
Hold
has
up.
the mole is Allie.
I
So
think
that
it's
movie was
Ally.
bomb.
Allie's like
Ally.
Allie's like the narrower looking
Well, she has the
one,
mole.
and then AJ is like the rounder looking one.
AJ is in
I think
Steven
it might be
Universe.
Ally.
I hate it when y'all talk about shit I don't know.
AJ's in Steven
You'll be
Universe.
fine.
She plays Stevani.
Wait,
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There, that's something I know about. Shit, it's my fucking show. How am I
Connections,
I'm supposed to know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Wait, okay.
What movie was
Since
bomb?
Maya's watching. Maya, is it Ally or AJ?
We gotta wait like 30 seconds.
It's okay,
for
I
this
don't
to
mind. I
respond.
can wait.
What movie was bomb? The Dahmer one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dahmer one. Yeah.
Okay.
What was it
Speaking
called?
of-
My friend Dahmer.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's based off of a comic book by the guy who.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw like the comic book. Not gonna lie, was low key
Yes.
kind of ugly.
This is the.
But
I'm gonna-
potential breakup.
I'm gonna wait till they do like all the remakes and all the killers because I know that there's the Ted Bundy one coming out with Zac Efron.
Oh, I heard about that.
a lot of people have like are like, oh well, why'd you make him hot and edgy? I'm like, well, apparently like the survivors of Ted Bundy were like, yeah, that's actually kind of how he was. But like, I really just don't want it to come off as like, oh, he's a cool
We
dude.
gotta wait till it
It's
comes
like-
out. so.
Yeah. Well, like, here's the problem with like
She would
movies
have
like.
just said Allie and AJ.
It's alright, don't worry. But like, no, like
Which one?
as somebody who is part of the true crime and like actually watches stuff about serial killers, or
Yeah,
whatever,
same.
people have this like infatuation
romanticize it.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
romanticize it. Specifically like school shooters,
Yeah, they did it with
And-
Columbine.
especially with Columbine, and that always bothers me because it's one thing to be like, oh, I want to know how the cops found out about A, B,
Yeah,
C,
I love
and D.
true crime, but I'm not like gonna suck their dead dicks over it. Like-
Or make fan art.
We have children on the server.
She ain't no fetus. She's 13.
You deadass called her a fetus at the beginning of the show.
I'm not going
Anyone
to
who's younger than me is a fetus. So
Anyone shorter than me is a fetus.
Well,
wet,
fuck
wet
you
their
too.
peeny weenies.
Everybody here is shorter than me.
Fuck you.
Who's
Shit.
taller? Wait, are you taller?
You're the
I'm the
tallest.
tallest.
Yeah.
What's her heights?
Jaleese is the shortest. Then it's
How
me.
tall is she?
She's like 5'1".
Oh,
How tall are you?
Baby.
I'm taller than
5'3".
I'm taller than somebody.
You're 5'4".
Yeah, you're taller than me.
I'm
and
guessing you're
Jaleese.
5'7".
No, I'm 5'5".
5'5". You're 5.
5'9", 5'10".
And then
I'm
and then I
5'11".
think Chloe's 5'7".
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I dominate all of you.
She's the alpha.
That's why I'm the mom friend.
And I'm the father.
I'm like a middle
Are you?
child.
I am. Hi, kids.
Okay.
I'm a
She said,
delinquent.
so no, I'm Gucci, my dudes. I don't give a fuck what you do. You're on your mother's fucking YouTube account because you are too young to make your own. All right.
No, actually 13's the cutoff line. I know because my sister was really fucking excited to make her YouTube account.
I'm now of
The minute
age.
she turned 13, she was like, I'm gonna make my YouTube account. She was on her little iPad.
College-
She was like,
College kids. As soon as I turn 21, I'm gonna drink your sister. Oh my god! As soon as I turn 13, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel.
I mean,
That's so blessed.
Oh my
That's
god,
so
that's
blessed.
wholesome.
I was at one point I was thinking of having an idea of where I had a YouTube channel where I mocked vloggers and like
I know.
So you were
it's
leafy?
funny.
No. Like, I was a vlogger, but as I was vlogging, crazy shit would happen. So, like, it'd be like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And so today, and it's like, as you see me in the woods, there's like a dead body in the back. And I'm like, oh my god, look who it is. It's my guest. I don't know.
That was
Sean.
That was Lonely Girl 15.
I don't know who that is.
No, that was like the first web series on YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like kind of the basic plot.
Look at you, internet historian face ass.
Yeah, I didn't watch furry documentaries and all those other ones for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like Christian Weston Chandler.
I know so much info that should not be even said here.
Actually, Christine
don't
Chess-
say it.
Yeah, Christine
Yeah, it's
Weston
Christine.
Chan. Yeah,
She's
she's
trans.
trans.
But she's not doing well mentally.
I don't know.
Oh,
What?
God, nothing.
Can we talk about Spider-Verse this week?
Yes!
It's not good for podcasting, Sean.
Sorry.
What do we want to talk about? What you call?
Hey.
Wait, have you been to the Sony experience? You.
I have yet to go.
Oh,
I want to
wait,
go.
oh, wait, but it's
closing
closed.
tomorrow.
No, Thursday. Wait, what day's today?
It's
Today's
Thursday.
Wednesday.
Tomorrow's the
Is it
last day.
Okay, then tomorrow's the last day.
Yeah.
You have to go.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna meet with like a thesis kid tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Call me Logan Paul.
Oh shit, we almost had 10 viewers, 10 live viewers.
Yeah, that's
Yo.
more than us here.
Shit, there's like enough of y'all still. Well, technically we're at 7, but that's
Yeah.
okay. The number says 9.
Right,
If
that's
I
all
would have
that
joined right now,
matters.
that shit would say 10.
Do it.
But nah, that's
Go for it,
cheating.
my
That's
guy.
cheating. All right, so this says talk about what happened to Jussie.
Oh, Jesse Small. You guys, did you hear what happened?
yeah.
Oh.
The hate crime?
Yeah. I remember, like, my mom texted me yesterday. It was basically like, be careful, please.
Yeah, that was wild.
And yeah, it just bothers me that kind of stuff still happens nowadays. It's
Yeah.
like, come on, seriously?
Well, I mean, we're only hearing about it because he's high profile too. If it was
Yeah.
someone else, like, it wouldn't even be talked about.
I know.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
So what happened was he was going to a subway in Chicago. He was beaten, called racial and homophobic slurs. They poured bleach on his face, and then they put a noose around his neck.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Thankfully, he's still alive.
I know, and I read something that was like possible hate crime or something. And I was
No,
like,
no,
possible.
what do you mean possible?
What do you mean possible?
That's for legal reasons. Yeah, we have to
Like-
do like allegedly, supposedly.
Yeah, exactly. It's like.
I took such a strange tangent because Micah wants me to play something out loud.
Oh god.
And I don't
Have
know.
you like vetted it yet?
No, it's not. I haven't opened it yet. I don't know what's gonna be. All right, so I'm gonna just play this. I don't know what's gonna say.
So she goes on the whole show about how, oh my gosh, I'm going blind and I'm like so scared. And then all of a sudden, like she gets visions. She's like supernatural. What the hell?
Is that so Raven,
Yeah,
my
she
guy?
And then her gender nonconforming friend, that was a storyline for an episode. Now it's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to start this book club because I love books. Bitch, what the fuck?
Okay, first of all, that book club is because she's gonna lose her eyesight in 3 months, so she wants to read everything that she wants. Second,
Why should I not be able to read?
exactly. That's why she's reading.
Oh, it's too late. It's too late. Michael's like, no, it's a Sabrina
Oh,
thing.
God.
God.
Well, here's the thing. How about you spend those 3 months learning Braille instead of fucking reading books?
Oh my God.
I'm serious.
She can learn Braille.
I never
later.
thought
She's
about
not gonna-
that.
But still,
You can learn. You don't
Take
need.
advantage of your sight.
You
the rest
don't
of her
need
life to learn.
eyesight to learn Braille.
I
That's
know,
why
but
it's
take,
Braille.
I know, but take advantage of your sight so you at least know.
She has all the time in the world to learn Braille. She needs to read books.
Yo, so y'all know how I love Space Age, right? They put that shit on Switch.
I saw.
Oh,
they
I saw your
did.
Put
story.
that shit on Switch.
Did you get it yet?
No.
Isn't that why you opened commission?
That's exactly why I opened commissions. As soon as I saw that, I looked at my bank account. I'm like, I don't have enough money for me to get it without my mom cussing me out. So I'm gonna open commissions.
How much is it?
$20 for 3 games. You get Dragon's Lair, Space Ace, and Dragon's
Is
Lair
it
2.
limited time?
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I hope not.
Space Ace 2.
Huh?
Was it Dragon's Lair 2?
No,
Yeah,
it's
there's-
Dragon's Lair
yeah,
2. There's
there's
only
a
one
second one.
Space Ace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Time warp. Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Time warp again. That's how you know how gay somebody is. How do you know
It's just.
Tim Curry?
Is it a step to the left?
Yeah, and then a step to the right.
I know the
Which
motherfucker
I'm
from
like,
Home Alone
Yeah, I
too.
guess you gotta. Revoke my gay card because I've never
Hey,
seen that
you know
movie.
what? I haven't either. I
Have
just
you
know
seen
that
It?
song.
I want to go to the premiere. Do they have
No,
any
the-
around here?
No, I know about
What?
it.
This is
Premiere
the midnight
What?
showing.
We got like 5 conversations going on at once. What?
Yeah. The midnight showings of like Rocky Horror.
I don't know. I'm just seeing Singing in the Rain on March 5th.
Sweet.
Yeah.
As soon as like I saw Broly and didn't enjoy it, I like treated myself to Singing in the Rain. I was like, when are they playing Singing in the Rain in theaters? March. What? What that shit
Read
say?
the recent comment. I think my sister is annoyed that you came for her.
It's me for real this time. It was mommy pretending to be me.
Huh?
Oh no.
No, she does this all the time.
Oh.
She'll text me on my mom's phone, and the reason I know it's her is because my mom doesn't use a plethora of emojis.
I'm screaming. Hey sis, wink emoji, splash emoji.
Oh no!
Eggplant emoji.
Oh,
Are you
no.
at school? Wink.
No, we believe in you, Tuthi. It's okay.
Peach
She
emoji.
said, she's like, no, it's serious.
Oh dear, why so serious? Oh my god.
Why?
It's so
Serious.
This is a Joker podcast.
The
Batman
Joker
podcast.
Have you
But
guys-
only
sorry.
for the Jared Leto Joker. Continue.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, did you see the there was this animated short where it was like, oh my god, why am I forgetting the dude that plays Joker? He's the voice. He's the dude, that voice acts as Joker.
Mark
Why-
Hamill?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a short with
Could've
Mark
said-
Hamill,
Mark
and he was
Oh yeah.
he got kidnapped.
Yeah,
by
that
the
was
Joker.
cute.
I love that short. And then what? He also played Swamp Thing in that version too. He's like, he's a voice actor, and they were like, what's a voice actor? I'd love to be a voice actor.
Well, you are.
Go do it.
technically.
Technically, yeah.
Technically, let's be honest. If you voice act, you're technically a voice
I
actor.
thought you would say.
No.
The
What do you
problem
voice
is-
act
I don't think we
on?
can say
What
that.
do you
Yeah,
voice
I don't
act
know if
on,
we can
Sue?
say that on
What do I
air.
voice act on?
Yeah.
What would I voice act? I could do a Valley Girl.
No,
I
don't.
love
I can
Valley
do-
Don't
Girl.
practice.
I'm sure you do,
I won't.
Sean.
Don't practice.
I can
It's
do
so
home.
funny.
I can
It
do, I
does
guess,
remind
like
me of
a
home.
service announcement. Like I can be like, the following broadcast or whatever. Like what do they say?
For what?
Or we're sorry, the number you've
The downtown 1 train to
Oh, yeah.
South Ferry is
Is
approaching
it a-
the station. Yo, you know what
Please
gets me
tell me
tight?
The number you've dialed is no longer in service.
Please
Change
try
your
again
number.
later. Yo, you know what always gets me tight when motherfuckers be like, they're downtown 1 train to South Ferry approaching the station in 27 minutes. How the fuck does that help me? I can read the sign.
True.
Hey, at least you can hear it. Sometimes, like the ringing tone, and it's like.
Oh yeah. No, see that's what happens at the Metro North. So I won't know if there's a track change. There's been a time where everybody's on the opposite track, and the train shows up on the different track, and we're like, oh, time to be late to class.
Actually, Angela, your fan dubs are really good, and I like them.
Ooh.
They're not cringy.
Anders.
He does like he did fan
Is
dubs.
that your dad, or is that Maya again?
I don't know. Is it my dad?
It says Jerry.
You
How
are
does he
my
know?
dad. You're my
my
dad.
dad.
Woogie woogie woogie. Crawling in my skin.
I used to listen to that song unironically.
I bet you did.
I really did.
Yeah, you hated things, like everything.
What?
Did you like hate everything?
Oh my
At one
god,
point?
yeah, I hated every single thing. You smiled in my direction, you were my enemy instantly in middle school.
Hey, how's it
Didn't
going?
everyone
Fuck
go through
off.
Yeah, seriously. Well, no, like my emo phase was not only my emo phase, but also like you might be a little clear sweaty kind of thing.
Oh damn! In middle school, I was a twink.
Oh.
I still a twink.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was.
What is this, a Pokemon evolution? You went from twink, and you're gonna. Hopefully, you'll be a twunk when you get older.
Whoa,
Becoming a
that is my
hotter.
dream.
You know what? Actually, I could probably see that. Little
I don't.
Anime.
You gotta start working out though.
Yeah.
anime.
That's so much
Take
work.
better care of your body.
Damn.
I'm too
I-
fat.
I
I don't
can't
have,
even. No,
I don't
you're
have the
not
energy for that.
Oh.
Dubstep? I love dubstep.
We talked about this last time.
We
Either
sure did.
was it Monday or last week?
Yes.
Yeah.
Monday. Yeah.
Yesterday, yeah. Okay.
That was not yesterday.
No, you about to say yesterday. What?
No,
what
I
was
said
it?
Monday.
So I gotta, but I
said
gotta
yes.
eat like I'm a twink trying to be a bear. Oh dear.
That is quite the ordeal, but
Yeah,
I
you
believe
do
in
gotta
you.
eat a lot.
You do. Well, you have to keep up like your physique. You also have to be fuzzy, don't you?
So y'all know
Yeah, you have to
D-bangs,
be
right?
No.
No, who?
What?
Anime titties and thick niggas.
Oh.
I like thick niggas.
You do.
With like 3 C's.
I like people with really nice personalities.
Good lord.
I like
Really thick
boobs.
This is why I'm
personalities.
single. Thick personalities.
I need thick personality and
Let me guess.
Can I get a
you have
shirt
a
that-
great
Thick energy?
personality.
I need a shirt that
Like-
says thick personalities on it.
if I
Personality's thick.
like no cap, if I hug you and I don't sink in a little bit, then that's it. It's not gonna work. It doesn't work.
Aw.
Nope. I need like an actual human teddy bear for it.
Human
It
bear.
works.
Oh yeah, you got.
It works.
You got your man. I
I'm fine.
don't.
What does this say? Angela, I got a beer so far, just waiting for the body hair jeans to kick in. Not stalking, yes, loving this pod joint. Well, it's lovely to have you, sir. Like I'll fuck around, but like I'll flip the script when it comes to talking to an adult that I'm not like cool with.
It's okay, they're cool.
Still, I'm gonna still like
Some
refer to
parents
them.
are cool though. Let's be real.
I'm gonna still refer to them
Are
as sir.
you just saying this because they're on?
No.
No, they're great parents. I love them.
But because
Why
me,
do you say it like that?
well, because I'm always gonna refer to them as ma'am and sir
Oh, yeah,
and
sis.
Mr. and Miss
Well,
Cruz.
then my mom's gonna be like, "Oh, just call me Leslie." And my
I'm gonna
dad's
be
gonna
like, "All right, ma'am."
Hey, call me Jerry or whatever.
And I'm gonna be like, okay, sir.
Let me say so.
It took me like 2
Sir
years to
Jerry.
refer to my ex's mother as like Ceci, like her first name. It took me 2 years.
No, are you telling me her name is Ceci?
Like Cecilia.
Oh.
Oh.
It's like they
I
call
thought
it that
you
for
were saying-
fur.
I
I thought you were
know.
gonna
Short.
say like
Wait,
sussy, like
Yeah.
the
Sussy-
chick
sussy.
from the chick from Gumball.
No, I thought you were gonna say like, "Ay, so sassy." That's what I thought.
No,
no.
they just call it that for short. And I was
Oh my
like,
god.
but nah. It like took me 2 years to call her by her first name, and then like it took me another year to call her Ma.
Oh
So
wow.
it's like,
Well, you know what? At least you're not going around calling people senpai. I'll be honest with you. Yep. It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
what does it say? It's come on, son. Jerry is cool. It's yeah, but you're an adult. I mean, I'm technically an adult, but like,
We're all adults, but I still feel like a child. I look like a child. Let me be real here.
there's only one thing worse than a rapist. Boom.
A
A
child.
child.
No.
Oh my
But-
god.
Child.
That could have been
Child.
taken really out of context.
It
so
really
people
could.
don't know
Yeah.
that. That's a
Oh,
meme.
yeah,
That's
it's
a
a
meme
meme.
by
It's a
Brandon
meme.
Rogers.
Hey,
We're not.
guys.
Nope.
Brandon Rogers is known for being offensive.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, all
Yeah,
his
yeah,
videos
yeah.
say parentheses offensive.
In like
so
all caps with like
Yeah.
a million exclamation points.
I love his videos so
Yeah.
It's a
much.
struggle for me. to
Move.
get through.
I'm gay.
I'm making
good.
copies. Move. I'm gay. Or, what was the one? He's like, I just love it here. We all have a bunch of laughs.
Fuck
And then he,
off,
like,
Jen. I'm
sticks the-
not going to your fucking
Fucking
baby
baby
shower.
shower.
And he like puts the cookies on the top of the fridge for the
Oh,
guy in
yeah,
the
the
wheelchair.
wheelchair.
And then he had like
Wait, he's a
the
Trump supporter,
Indian
so.
woman who
Oh,
like
yeah.
it was like a
Right.
white
He was
woman,
played
but she
by a
was
white
there because she didn't want to get fired.
Yep. Yep.
Yo,
Oh god.
Who's a Trump supporter?
Oh,
the guy in the
wheelchair.
wheelchair in that
In the
video.
wheelchair.
He's like a
I believe in a
Confederate.
God, my only God. Like that's what he said.
He's got like a heavy like chin beard.
I
kind of
feel
thing.
like I've gone to high school with people like him that look like him.
Mhm.
Like I feel like if I saw him, I'd be like, oh, you're so liberal. But then if he turns around and is like MAGA, I'd be like,
Yo,
oh,
yo. No cap. Rams or Patriots?
I don't give a damn.
I don't
just
know
want
I
that
don't-
food.
I'm
I
gay,
like
I don't do
sheep.
sports.
Sheep are cool.
Excuse me.
Fuck all of you. You're supposed to say Rams, all right?
Okay,
Because like,
fine, Rams.
Thank you.
Rams.
Look, I only watch the Super Bowl because I like the commercials.
Oh,
and
same.
Yeah, someone said Rams. The commercials, the food, and if it's a team that I actually enjoy, then
Nah.
I will watch through.
nah, like
I like ramming into things.
I genuinely
Go home.
think that Patriot fans are like borderline Trump supporters. Like
No,
I
I
feel
understand.
I feel like every Tom Brady jersey comes with a fucking MAGA hat. Like I just get this sense of anxiety
MAGA
around
starter
Patriots fans.
pack.
It comes with a little Trump comb over, a MAGA hat, and then like
I'm the
tiny hands.
greatest.
Tiny hand.
Tiny
Tiny
hands.
hands.
And the
It's like
food.
those like
yeah.
those like what is it?
True.
Those like little tiny hands you put on your fingers.
Yeah.
What's that store at Grand Central that whenever you guys come with me, we always go into?
It's like
Yeah,
pick.
what's it called?
I
Yeah,
think it's like
It's like
Pick.
with like a
PIQ.
Q.
Yeah, and they always
that's
have
cute.
tiny hands, except they only have 2 shades, so
They have
yours
like the
truly
light.
can't work.
That's racist.
They have like
I think the Strand has like a bunch of
pale and
shades.
brown.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's like where it started.
I only have one. I need to get more hands.
Why?
Screaming to cover all your
See me
fingers.
with the
Yeah,
The
I
first
need-
time I
I
saw
need
that shit, it
5 to
scared the
10.
fuck out of me, man. Remember the one where he had to get his kids ready for school, but it was all a drug-induced dream. Oh, that was Brandon Rogers.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's do it all again. Boom.
We're leaving in 46 seconds.
I love that one.
That was really good. Yeah.
I love his characters. See, I wish, if I wasn't in like, if I didn't have anxiety or if I didn't have like horrible stage presence or stage fright, I would love to do characters like that. Like, I love doing like improv and acting, but when you put me up on a stage, I get scared.
That's why voice acting is good.
Well, I know that's why I want to get more into voice acting. But like my mom specifically always was like, we're doing acting, so I would do acting. And I mean, I was still horrified, but I'm glad that somebody's doing it. Oh god.
What does it say?
Read it.
MAGA plus Patriots equals 45.
No, go the other one.
Oh yeah, I read it. I had to accept it for me to.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
The fuck? He said suck Tom Brady's dick. That has to be approved.
Will we approve that?
I mean, like,
Also,
I'd rather people suck his dick than him kiss his son on the mouth.
oh
like-
my god.
Like that whole family just like kisses each other on the mouth. That makes me really uncomfortable.
Excuse me, they what?
They all kiss. Like there's like a video where like Tom Brady's getting massaged before a game or something, and he was like, "Hey, come back, give me a kiss." And he goes, "Mwah."
Oh, I think I
And
saw
I was
that.
like, "Ow!"
Like his kids kiss him?
Yeah, I
How
think
old
like
is
him and his
kids?
dad. I think like his kids
That's
like
gay.
12.
Oh, okay.
That's not gay. That's gross.
Sean, please. Yeah, 12
Yeah,
is,
that's
12
just
is too old for
uncomfortable.
that.
I was like, what the fuck? It's almost as uncomfortable as that one GoDaddy commercial from many years ago with that really like gross looking dude with like the freaking also equally gross supermodel chick, and like they just
Yeah.
I don't remember that
you
one.
never
Yeah.
good.
Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I had to sit through that for like 2 minutes with my whole family.
Oh
Like
my
that
God.
wasn't fun.
I feel like I saw it a long time ago.
Fucking GoDaddy said, "I feel you. I hope this new job helps me with my confidence."
Mhm.
What they gotta do with anything?
What job? Oh, well, no, what I said before, I guess.
Oh,
maybe,
okay.
the Confidence.
Yeah, Micah got a new job, everybody. Woo!
You better work!
What job is it?
Yeah.
I think he works at like a sister company of Zara's. Why don't you tell us where you work at in the comments section below?
Comment down below.
Drop that Addy.
And don't forget to click the bell when you subscribe.
That doesn't even work.
Screaming.
Guys,
Speaking
YouTube
of
algorithm
YouTube,
fucking-
who's ready for Shane Dawson's new
Oh my god, it comes out tomorrow.
Anyways.
Today.
Anyways.
It's already out.
It's out?
Shane
Anyways.
Dawson's
Bitch!
It's a new series.
I just
Oh.
watched Bon Appetit magazine, man.
Oh my god.
Bon
What
Appetit.
a loser.
I watch Bon Appetit magazine, Binging with Babish, and art videos. Alright, that's all I do.
Hannah H.C. Brown.
Stock associates at Zara. Alright, dope. So that
Cool.
means like, I don't know. He could like, cause Micah can dress. Like that's one thing I envy of him is that the motherfucker can dress really well. He's like, all you gotta do is wear pants. I'm like, well, I've never worn pants and I don't want my ass just exposed to the world. But
Why you
whatever.
wear long shirts?
Yeah,
Yeah, like
t-shirt
a
dresses all the
tunic.
way.
Mm-hmm.
Tunic.
I'm sorry, I can't stand when I see bitches with like extra large t-shirts on the street like it's a dress. That's not a dress, it's a shirt.
Conspiracy theories are only to be indulged for the memes. I said to try pants. I said to try pants. Yeah, suck my dick. Alright.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
really sad that once you dig down deep enough, a lot of conspiracy theories are just anti-Semitic.
Yeah, like lizard
They are.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, there's some
Yeah, like-
conspiracies that I'm like, oh, maybe I could get behind, but most of
Bush
them are
did
really
9/11.
stupid.
Why do we always like somehow dip into like a dark zone?
Yeah.
Hey, what's
after
up,
like
you
a
guys? Yes. Welcome back to another
Another-
conspiracy video. Wait.
Yeah.
Conspiracy.
We
theory
should have like
video.
a conspiracy episode.
Oh my god, can we please?
That'd
Start
be
a
fun.
conspiracy radio show.
Oh my
I'll
god.
join. I like start a true crime podcast.
Like
oh my
I'll
god, please.
I'll ask my followers to like drop some weird shit like that is real or like considered to be real, and we'll just talk about it.
I
And
know
like,
so much
I would
true
love
crime.
that. Me too.
Next week.
Black Dahlia.
Yes.
Yes.
Black Dahlia.
Yes.
Yes.
You're connecting.
I'm
You
Third
imagine,
eye open.
You imagine meeting somebody on Tinder and
Oh
it's
my
just
God.
like it's like, so what do you like? I like anime, I like comics and true crime. Black Dahlia, Black
I
Dahlia.
ask people what their favorite conspiracy theory is.
what on Tinder?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
You know
How are
how-
you still single?
I like the frozen wall one.
You know how I met my you know how I met my boy? He thought I was a bot. Alright, it was
Oh
hilarious.
yeah.
And like so I met him on OkCupid, and there's this thing where you could like message before you match. So I was like, I said, and I quote, he said
Oh,
the
sorry.
best one match. Oh, now it's out of context.
Sorry. Yeah.
But fuck.
Sorry.
So
I thought he was a bot.
so he thought I was a bot, and I said, and I quote, "I'm gonna just shoot my shot. I think you're adorable. That's it. Enjoy the rest of your day."
Aww.
And then like motherfucker was like, "Yeah, I almost deleted the app." And then I saw your message, and you were like, "I'm like a bot wouldn't use the word adorable," so I kept talking.
Aw.
They say sexy.
They were like, "You're
No,
so
and
hot."
they say, I think you're sexy. Drop your credit card info.
Screaming.
Click this link.
I'm a Nigerian prince, and I need help.
Oh, gross.
But yeah, that
You
was.
guys, sorry, real quick. Y'all heard about the Avril Lavigne conspiracy theory?
Yeah.
Yeah, how that bitch was like replaced.
That's so stupid. Like, I don't
That's
It could be
understand.
true.
You know that one where it's like Katy Perry is John Benet Ramsey?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is like pushing.
I like the one where people think that like Gucci Mane isn't actually Gucci Mane, like they killed him in prison, and like that's why he's like different.
What?
Turn his life
I
around.
don't know. he
Is that
turned
what's
his
gonna
he turned his life around. He's successful. It's like nope, that's not Gucci Mane.
Is that what's gonna happen to 6ix9ine?
Yeah.
6ix9ine this, 6ix9ine that.
You talk about 25 to life.
Oh, God. I don't like 6ix9ine.
Wasn't he
Yeah.
like a wife beater or something?
Spliffy, Spliffy with the.
That was
That's what you sound like when you're on the toilet, my guy.
That's what your ass sounds like after a night at Taco Bell. Bob's be like, I'm a Russian model. Give me a social security.
Wait. Can I do a voice for that one?
What?
Okay, a voice for this
Yeah,
comment right here.
please, go ahead.
I'm the Russian model. Give me your social security.
Alright. Da, 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 da.
Hello, sexy.
oh my god.
Oh my god, that happens on Tumblr. Before the whole ban, I got like but people would follow me, and I'm like, followers, and then they'd be like, hey, sexy, I'm single and ready to mingle, and I'm like,
No one sent me a message for some reason.
None of
None of
them
those
have-
bots did.
None of them send me messages. They just
Yo.
follow me, and
I
then
think
I
bots
block
think we're
them.
The thing is that the
unsexy.
bot problem got worse after the ban.
Yeah.
It was literally
it's so
every single
funny.
day.
Yeah.
I think I've seen like more not safe for work stuff since the ban.
Because
Like-
they're banning things that aren't not safe.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
doesn't
People are
fucking
like,
make sense.
so people are like, fuck it, I'll just post all my not safe for work shit now.
It's really nasty
Right.
and
It's like,
gross.
might as well.
Post it now.
I'll be horny on me.
You can't even like really report the bots because they don't have porn on there anymore. It's just like people in bikinis. So
And like tags to shit.
yeah.
They tag it safe for work, and they don't get taken down by the algorithm.
That's
Mm.
true.
It's that stupid.
Let's see, Mike sent something question.
Isn't it based on like body part colors, which is
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah.
I like I see like color tinted like green people.
Right.
What the fuck?
I'm
Well, they're green. So.
I'm green. No.
No, that doesn't work.
Yeah, it
I'm a
doesn't work.
man. I'm a man. I'm a man. Yes, I am.
I'm a
yes, I
bird,
am.
bro. I'm a bird.
Alright, 8
It's so
minutes.
nice to be like above 90% for once. This is
Wow.
nice.
Honestly, felt.
I love this.
That was me. With my
I'm a
old
35.
phone.
You're
What a
35,
loser.
living on the edge.
What losers,
We
you guys?
gotta hold on
To what we've got.
I'm at
It
92.
doesn't-
Hi.
Wait, which verse are we on?
What are you singing? I probably
Oh, we're halfway
Oh.
there.
Ah!
Living on a prayer.
Take my
hand and we can make it.
I swear.
I swear.
Amanda in a chair.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Whoa, Sean is over there. Sylvia Square.
You could have done something with bears there, bro.
Oh,
You
true.
had- like,
Sumi's not a bear.
Cheryl, you
if
can
I was a
leave.
guy, I'd be a
Thanks.
bear.
I don't even get a rhyme.
I'm not a bear than an otter.
You just gotta like draw some chest hair in your chest with the Sharpie
You
marker.
imagine me showing up with like a little like V-neck and then I just draw with like eyeliner like, hey guys, I'm one of the dudes now.
You glue eyelashes.
Yo, I've seen some shit. Where it's like black dude hair care hacks.
Yes.
That shit, yo, this motherfucker was like can't grow out a beard.
Yes.
And he had like he took some hair and like clipped it so it was small, and then he took eyelash glue and like patted his face and then put
My hair on his face.
There's
People
an
are
SNL.
dogging him.
There's an SNL skit with like you take the pubes and you're like balding. And you put it on top.
No.
Then there's another one where motherfucker was completely bald headed, had a hairline back to his neck. Yo, they put dreads on this motherfucker. Like they glued a net onto his head,
Why?
and then like just like weaved in
The frontal.
dreads.
That's so stupid.
No, it was a whole head. Like it wasn't a frontal or nothing. It was the whole like frontal, backal, side, like everything.
Sidle.
That shit was
Oh my
wild.
Oh,
Man.
Are they next?
I guess they're
Yeah, I
next.
think
guess
so.
we gotta
Yeah, it's
get
at
off
55,
soon.
so we gotta close up shop
All right,
soon.
so-
Okay, well, I guess we're ending on that fucking note.
Are we?
Yeah, we're ending on bald-headed black king,
Bald-headed.
bald-headed black kings,
Bald-headed, dark-skinned king.
Afro Latina.
Oh my god. Oh, man.
Closing remarks.
We could do,
Shaggy,
Deja
if you're out
vu.
there, deja vu.
Zoinks.
You should be
Zoinks.
running in the 90s, bro.
Nah,
Yeah.
It's gonna end the same way we always do. 'Cause
Cult of
true.
Groovydom.
I
We'll see what I am next week. What I
So
obsess
what did we
over.
cover today?
We covered a whole lot. We covered a whole lot of ground.
We got
today.
we
got through
memes,
Sabrina.
We got Sabrina. We
We
got
got true crime and conspiracies.
Wait, we never talked about Shaq. Wait.
We did.
We
We
talked
briefly
about
talked
Shaq.
about Shaq.
Yeah, we
at the
did.
beginning.
Yeah, briefly.
You just never pay attention. You're drawn.
Yeah, you was asking what, but yeah,
Regardless, thank you for joining today. Thank you, Sumi's whole family, for supporting your child. They're great. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back on Monday at 9 o'clock. Who's coming?
I'll try.
You'll try to come at 9 o'clock?
If I can spend the
Not-
night.
Probably not.
Okay.
Not in my joint.
We get going.
Cheryl, you'll be coming?
yeah, probably.
Cheryl will be coming. How about you, Amanda? You pulling through at 9 o'clock on Monday?
I don't know.
It's up to you. I'm not forcing.
Yeah, that was kind of late.
All right.
Regular
All right. Well,
Yeah, you are a series regular.
at this point.
well,
I've been a special guest for 3 episodes now.
well, thank y'all so much for coming. It's a wonderful, wonderful
At night?
evening.
No.
You know, it's gonna slowly fade out.